This 2016 CP3 Rising Stars broadcast is brought to you by Shot Tracker, bringing elite-level analytics to every level of the game. Game Changer Nation, creating world-class athletes around the globe. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Jordan Brand, greatness overcomes.
Welcome back to CP3 Rising Stars. Bulls versus the Clippers is the next matchup that we have here live for you. It's a 2-0 advantage for the Bulls so far, but the Clippers tie it up. That'll make it 2-2. Number 69 on the drive, a little too strong for his own good. Couldn't get that shot to go. It's actually number 69. For the Clippers. So I gotta collect these rosters. Got a lot of different cities, states, and even countries represented here. So it can take a second to pull everything together in terms of roster and jersey information.
Good play, boy.
So Clippers number 69, that's Zach Carr. Carr was trying to be aggressive on the drive. Self-aware, said he felt like his shooting is one of his strengths. Wants to continue to get better at attacking the rim and also his defense. That jumper in and out. Therefore, number 195, that's Dudley Blackwell.
Nice job, boy. Nice job.
Trying to tightrope along the baseline, but they will step out of bounds, so it'll go back the other way. That was number 66, number 166. Bennett Smith, unable to stay in.
Go to work.
That one's blocked out of bounds. Hanging in the air there was number 138, Caleb Golden. That is swatted out of play by 195, Dudley Blackwell.
Get them cookies.
This one has been in a little bit of a doldrums here over the past few minutes when it comes to scoring. That Zach Carr pass intended for Blackwell will be lost out of bounds.
Good take.
Ball poked away initially, but they retain possession. Good pass. Thought he had nowhere to go, but he had drawn 3 gray jerseys around him, so able to dump it off. That was number 106 with the dime. It's Braden Bailey. takeoff. Clear for takeoff. Getting it done there is number 215. Sorry, 218. That's Jordan Birch out of Florence, South Carolina. We're here up top. They've only got their numbers there on the back, so there may be some times where initially we get that number wrong. I'll make sure we clear it up within a reasonable time frame, but it's a 10-2 advantage now in favor of the Bulls.
D up, D up. Don't pick up your dribble, JJ.
That foul on the floor going to go against number 83. That's Jace Howard. Howard, son of Jawan Howard, former Fab 5 member, longtime NBA vet.
Rebound.
Touch base with son Jace at yesterday's opening media session interview. Said he wanted to come out here, compete, but definitely have fun.
Down screen.
Talked about any tips handed down from his pops. He said one of the first things was to make sure you're having fun out there. You're going to do your best when you do so.
Nice move, boy.
It's nice to be able to see that balance.
D up.
One interesting dynamic to me is always how a lot of times you'll see a parent that, every parent has their own way of supporting their kid.
Run.
But you see parents that sometimes lose sight of that fun side of things or can kind of overdo it. But then a lot of times you see the athletes that have played the game at the highest level focus a little bit more on their kids having fun and realizing that certain things are going to come with time. You would think it would kind of be the other way around, but
2 more minutes, baby. Here we go.
that just underscores the fact that sometimes it's just you put your work in, but if it's not fun, you're not going to be able to maximize your game. These players have been able to maximize their game at the level they're at now. Even though very young, they've earned an invite to this camp and are looking to get better as the next level is just starting for them as they get ready to enter their freshman year.
Got 1 minute and 30, baby. Lock up.
8-point contest in favor of the Bulls. Zach Carr loses the handle. Picked up by Howard, but I think he was out of bounds.
Good read, Jamie. See the spread. Down screen.
Pass inside and it's scored. That's number 215, Kakoa McCardle.
Good take, baby. Play. Play. That's your man.
10-point game. Weight room move to finish
Run.
inside there by number 138. It's Caleb Golden. Puts the Bulls up by 12.
30 seconds, baby. 30 seconds. D up. Good block.
Ball will be thrown in by Braden Bailey. Has that one poked away. Blackwell the pass inside. Easy lay in for 166. Bennett Smith. We'll take a second for substitutions. We'll be right back with more CP3 Rising Stars.
Way to play.
Back to the action. You're in the Winston-Salem, North Carolina area. Forsyth Country Day School, 6-16 is your score. You look at that shot tracker package and shooting sleeve that automatically tracks your shot attempts, makes and misses there via shot tracker. That very package will go home with the camper that earns the Shot Tracker Shooter of the Week award here at this weekend's event. I think we've all been able to see Klay Thompson shoot, whether it's been live or on our television. So if he's putting Shot Tracker to use, not a bad thing to do. One of two Splash Brothers. Does Kevin Durant automatically become a Splash Brother even though the season hasn't started yet? I'd say so.
Good shot, boy.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place. They'll kick it back out and reset for the Bulls. Hakeem Bird with it up top. Offensive board laid up by Kakoa McCardle. McCardle out of Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Play ball at St. Joseph's. Travel team was the New York Gauchos. Birch with the rebound. Good pass ahead. That's one of those plays, whether you have a rooting interest or not, even if just you like to see those kind of plays finish. It just developed nicely. The extra pass was made. They couldn't convert. But the Clippers do on the other end. Pushing it ahead was number 71. Gotta look up 71, not listed on either one of these program rosters. Look that up right now so we can correct that for you. Number 71 is Lynn Greer III. Dropped the dime on that last play. Now he'll try the jumper. Splash. Good sequence there for Greer. Made a play for his teammate, then made one of his own with the jumper to make it 20-12. Off the board there by Birch. Makes up for it by coming and knocking that one to one of the bystanders there on the sideline. Birch had missed that last shot badly. Took some of that frustration, the momentary frustration, out on that basketball. It's an 8-point contest just under the 6-minute mark here in the first half. Good box out and finish inside. Get that jersey number for you in a second. We're at the third, tightrope in the sideline. Coast to coast with the finish. Good things have happened when Lynn Greer III has had the ball in his hands. He's out of Pennsylvania. He'll play his high school ball at Roman Catholic. At Roman Catholic on SUV TV during the high school season last year, as well as another top Pennsylvania team in Alderdice. Behind the back pass finish by Greer. A nice assist for number 111, Michael Chandler. Chandler pulls the Clippers to within 2. Birch trying to go to work outside now. He'll just bulldoze his way in. Potato. Tried to hit him with a little bit of razzle-dazzle and just picked it up, put his head down, muscled his way to the rack. Puts the Bulls up by 4. Have a foul there on the shot. Count the 2 points automatically. Number 156, Colin Crothers. Crothers has made a few plays where I haven't been able to see the back of his jersey until the play had moved on to something else, but he's 156 there in the gray jerseys. He's done a good job of running the floor and finishing inside. His ears must have been burning as he makes a play, just as we were calling him out for what he's done here so far in this game. Even on that last play where he was fouled and given the 2 points. Caught it with the right in traffic, was prepared to go up and finish with the left. He makes it 22-22. Brothers out of Naperville, Illinois. Here in the Chicagoland area. Had pizza from a lot of places, including New York. In my opinion, there is no pizza like Chicagoland area pizza. And I'm sure the thought bubble that pops above your head is, why are we discussing pizza with so much talent on the floor? Hey, it's been a long day here at CP3 Rising Stars, a great one. So if the occasional food thought pops up, I'd say we're even. When you look at all of the great game action we're bringing you here over the next few days at the CP3 Rising Stars Camp. The 4th annual event of its kind, bringing the best rising freshmen around the country here to Winston-Salem for days that not only include the camp games that you see, but the skills and drill sessions and the conditioning sessions, just the coaching overall that takes place from a solid staff from top to bottom. We don't broadcast those parts, but those play a big role in the tone for the camp and the subsequent competition that you see here in the camp game broadcast. It's a good camp all around. Get some of the players that have come through it. Crothers tries to take the 3, can't get the shot to go. Birch with the finish. The Home Depot bucket, do it yourself. Got the long rebound, pushed it the other way, flushes it to make it 22-24. Some of the players that have come through this event: Trayvon Duval, one of the best guards in the country. Wendell Carter, out of Pace Academy there in Georgia, one of the best big men that you'll find. Name a major basketball program, 9 times out of 10, he's got offers from there. Matter of fact, 9.9 times out of 10. Also, MJ Walker. The list nowhere near exhaustive. Those are just a few of the players. Wouldn't be able to focus on the current lineup if I were to mention all of the notables that have come through the ranks. These young men are in their company. Trying to finish, can't get it to go. Rebound pulled out of there by Michael Chandler. Chandler using the Euro, still has it blocked by Birch, who's had a very active first half. Two-point lead now for the Bulls. Birch, southpaw three-pointer, long rebound. Can't get it up in time, so that will do it for the first half. 2-point lead for the Bulls here at CP3 Rising Stars.
This 2016 CP3 Rising Stars broadcast is brought to you by Shot Tracker, bringing elite-level analytics to every level of the game. Game Changer Nation, creating world-class athletes around the globe. Assistant Basketball Coach app, your #1 database for drills, plays, and coaching insight. And Jordan Brand, greatness overcomes.
Can't play no game with these. Can't play no games with these. Can't play no games with these. Can't play no games with these. I swear. Can't play no games with these. Can't play no game with these. Can't play no games with these. Can't play no games with these. Can't play no games with these. I swear. Can't play no games with these.
Second quarter action, second half action. 2 halves, 20-minute running clock halves up until the final minute of this one. It's a good start there for number 194, Evan Mobley, the Murrieta, California native, scores with his back to the basket to make it 22-27. Answering back, it's number 166. Bennett Smith. Smith out of Charlotte, North Carolina, plays high school ball at Charlotte Latin.
Down screen. Help him out. Get a rebound. Good shot. Get involved,
Triple
man.
for Evan Mobley. So Mobley scores inside, shows off the range by knocking one down from deep.
Good D. Run. Good. Hey, way to run the flow, baby. Good job. Here we go. Keep running. Hey, do your job. D up.
That's my color commentator for the game.
Playing well.
He's just commentating for the Court 1 contest.
Down screen.
Mobley giving us a nice little sample of versatility over the past few minutes. Scored in the post, knocked down a 3, got the rebound, pushed it up the floor.
Bang, bang.
Cashing in on his efforts there is number 138,
Hey, you really playing good, man.
Caleb Golden.
I want to see that defense, though. Forward. Here we go. D up. D up.
Mobley with another rebound.
D up.
Left the shot just short. Oh! Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies for becoming a spectator for a quick second.
Oh, good block,
CP3
David.
Rising Stars can do that to you. Dudley Blackwell. He went up with intentions. But man, did he, I was expecting him to be fouled and possibly go to the line or maybe even a tough finish. But Blackwell finishing with authority
Your ball.
as Zach Carr is fouled and will get the 2 points.
Come on, baby. Playing good. Come on. Get involved. 10 ball. Roll, bro. After you said it, roll. To the basket. You're standing outside too much. Hey, you gotta roll to the basket, man. You're standing outside. Help, help. Back to yours, back to yours, back to yours, back to yours. D up. Gotta give up the rock. You give up the rock, it's all. Down screen, back screen.
Shot change on the inside as Mobley got a hand on it. Pushes it ahead. And we're going to have a traveling violation that will send it the other way. Little bit of a hitch in the giddy up.
D up, baby.
We'll turn it over.
Your ball, your
It's
ball.
now a 10-point lead for the Bulls.
You gotta clear the ball. Your ball, that's your ball.
Taking advantage of the closeout and getting to the rim. Caleb Golden. Golden's out of Round Rock, Texas.
D up, D up. Come on, man, finish it. D up. D up. Good pass. Good pass. Way to play. D up. D
Approaching
up.
the 13-minute mark, 12-point lead for the Bulls. A long step back three, no good. Carr
Get up. Run.
tried to
Good.
tip that one, couldn't get it in, but tipped it to his teammate. Mobley said enough of that.
Good job,
Steals it and
baby.
pushes
Good
it
job.
ahead.
Good job, Blue.
Really like what we're seeing from number 194, Evan Mobley in the blue jerseys for the Bulls. Good length,
Exactly. Good, coach.
athleticism,
Come on, man.
can push the ball up the floor for his size. Not one of those guys that absolutely has to have an outlet pass or you're looking at an instant turnover. We've seen him rebound the ball, get it across the timeline, and find a guard or take it and convert. And, of course, just going into his freshman year as he continues to hit the weight room, piles on a few more biscuits. He's going to be a fun player to watch over the next few years.
D up.
Take by Howard. He drew a lot of defenders, couldn't get the shot to go, but created a nice situation there for Dudley Blackwell to pick up the pieces. Three from the corners off the mark. Mobley with the offensive board. Puts it back in.
Good shot, boy. D up. D up.
Steal on one end. Can they convert?
D up.
Patience being a virtue there as they'll pull it around. Settle in on a three-point attempt. No good. Mobley, another offensive rebound. Met inside. Fouled on the play, so he'll get the 2 points.
Get your body language up. Or go sit down. So what? You want the ball, go get it. Go take it from somebody.
Under 11 minutes, 14-point game. Floater up and in from number 8, Stephen Riley Jr. Blackwell can't get that triple to go. Blackwell's side, not saying he can't shoot the three, but I think they're better served with him being a little bit closer to the rim. But when he misses a three, not only is it a miss, but you don't have to worry about him on the boards rebounding. Substitutions on the floor for both sides. It's a wide open three. Somebody got lost in the shuffle in terms of defensive assignments. They gave up a wide open triple. Luckily for them, no damage done. Good hustle there, bothering the ball handler, going to the deck to get it was Michael Chandler. Didn't come up with the points. But the efforts there made them have a hard time getting it across the line. They do so, but they end up turning it over. So a trickle-down effect there with that hustle on the defensive end. It's a 16-point game. It's Colin Crothers. His second three-point attempt of the game. He's 1 for 2. He splashes that one to make it 33-49. Here's Birch. Strong finish. He was met in the air, sort of denied. Had to hang in the air, but also have the strength to finish through the contact. Did Caleb Golden. Golden putting together a nice game so far. Nobody can box out Birch. Easy money inside. A lot of strong finishes here over the past few minutes. Fellas finding a second win. We come on the final leg of games here today. We've got, I believe, 2 to 3 more rounds after this one. That last finish was by number 11, Michael Chandler. This game had its moments early on where both teams sort of struggled to get some points on the board. This last 2-3 minute stretch has been the exact opposite. It's been back and forth scoring. Greer kicks it out. Here's Birch. Birch has it poked away. Jumper just inside the elbow, knocked down by Kakoa McCardle. New York Gaucho makes it a 19-point lead for the Bulls. Crothers got a three-pointer from one side. Keep the concept of symmetry intact. Goes ahead to almost an identical point on the other side of the floor. Splashes a three from there too. Cuts the deficit to 16 points. I think Crothers is going to fit in nicely at Bennett Academy. Stopping on a dime. Knocking down the mid-range, Lynn Greer the third. That's a stop and pop. McCardle short on the shot. Over to Crothers. Crothers. Good look inside to number 186. Andrew A.J. Coons. Coons out of Salone, Iowa. Go to the deck to get it. Not to be denied there on that play is Coons. They're still on the floor going after it, and they save it over to Greer. Both Coons and Colin Crothers refuse to be denied there. Good things happen when you play like that. And Crothers knocks down his third triple of the second half. I was one of those. I knew it was money off of his hands. They worked too hard to get the ball that possession. And even once they got it, they moved the ball around. You hear a lot of people say, pundits, guys that have played the game at the highest level. Remember Jalen Rose most notably saying that, the basketball has energy. You're moving that ball around, guys are getting the touch. You're taking a shot that's not only good for yourself, but good for the team. That affects your odds. Crothers had already knocked a few down, but after that scrum for the 50-50 ball and they get it, he hits a timely three to make it a 9-point contest, but they got to get that offensive rebound. Can't afford to give up second chances. Burt's going to take a jumper. They'll get another offensive rebound this possession, and a red carpet right through the lane for the layup. Greer misses. Crothers with the hungry man rebound inside. Like Crothers, man, just a helmet and lunch pail player. Can make the blue collar plays, but can also shoot it from outside. Won't see him say much out there on the floor outside of letting this play do the talking. 9-point game. Clippers trying to complete a comeback, but they keep giving up offensive boards, and the Bulls are making them pay. Another one for Caleb Golden. Golden's easily got over 20 here in this contest. Carruthers can't get the initial shot to go, followed up by A.J. Coons. Carruthers and Coons. That connection has definitely bore fruit. Here as we approach the final minute 35, the question is it too late? They're down by 7. Time not on their side. Here in this camp setting, not really a stall ball type of mode. Most teams are just going to look to go for the throat and try to wrap it up. They'll run some clock here, but the key is not giving up a score. So much for that. Nice drive and dish. Number 106, Braden Bailey. Gets the assist. I get that jersey number for the lay-in. The lay-in was by Kakoa McCardle. Under a minute to play now. Jumper knocked down, I believe that's 186. A.J. Coons adds a triple to his point total there. Good second half for Coons and Carruthers. So thanks for joining us here on SUV TV. We'll be back with more CP3 Rising Stars.